Hello and welcome to the channel. I'm Andrea and this is Enlightened Messages. And what I'm going to talk to you about today is visualization and how I have made visualization my superpower. It is the most amazing thing that I have done coupled with my meditation. Now, I love meditation. I do it every day and it helps me let go. It helps me expand my mind. It helps me just be in the moment. And that is one of the secrets of having this amazing connection with your inner being, your source, your God, your higher power, whatever you want to call it. I am here because I have been on a inner discovery journey for the past 12 years. And I have had so many things unlock, such as, confidence and self-love and my self-worth. And it has just been the most eye-opening experience I've had. And when you have such amazing, amazing feelings going on, you just want to shout it from the rooftops and share it. And also, I have come to learn that it is my purpose to be able to share my experiences with everyone else. So today we're talking about visualization and how you can make it your superpower. Now, I did write an ebook about this, and it is purely 100% from my experience. And that is what all my teachings will be about. Everything that I talk about on this channel is because of things that I have experienced. So I did not get a guru. I did not get mentored by anyone. This is all information that I have downloaded from my higher power or my inner being. It's all things that I have experienced in my life. So if you have questions, of course, you can put them in the comments. What I would suggest today to activate your visualization, because we are going to do an activation later on, is put visualize in the comments so that you can start with your activation. So what I want to do now is I'm going to read an excerpt from my book, How to Make Visualization Your Superpower. And this is going to be an example of how, and this, the fun thing about this is that when I wrote this ebook, I didn't have my new car. But when I wrote this book and I did this visualization, I ended up getting my car in 2 months. That's why I'm going to share an excerpt from the book on what I was thinking as I was writing, to give you an idea of what it is that I'm talking about in this book. So I'm super excited to share that with you. And then later on, we're going to do an activation on feeling all your senses. And then at the end, I'm going to do a 5-minute visualization meditation to also give you an idea of how to relax and to be able to incorporate the visualization into your meditation. So let's talk about the excerpt from the book. And it goes like this. This is where we visualize what we want. We see the new car in our mind, the sleek curves of the body style and the soft seats, the exact color we want it to be, touching the steering wheel and enjoying the radio and navigation system, feeling happy to be sitting in the driver's seat, feeling the foot on the pedal, seeing yourself driving it, seeing yourself drive up the driveway. I just got you to visualize your new car. It's that simple. You can even go to the car lot and test drive the car that you really want to get and feel it if you are having trouble visualizing it in your mind. So if that just gives you an idea, you close your eyes, you take in a few breaths, let them out through your mouth. And I suggest out through your mouth because then that relaxes your body. And do it 2-3 times, whichever is most comfortable for you. And you start thinking about it. Think about running your finger down, the front of the car, feeling the curves of the body. So putting your hand on the handle, opening it, thinking about what it sounds like, seeing the steering wheel, seeing yourself put your hands on the steering wheel and how that feels, seeing the emblem of the style of car that you want, like on the steering wheel. You know, imagine what the seats feel like, what it smells like, what if it's leather, what the leather smells like, that new car smell. Think about that. Or if, you know, you're going to put a deodorizer in it and hang it from the rear view, you know, what does that smell like? And feel it. Just sit there and bask in that feeling and do it for as long as you can. I suggest a minimum of 5 minutes each time you do your visualization, because that's really helped me. It really helps like make that foundation, and it helps, to me, it helps it work faster. But it depends on you. I'm not saying that there's a timeline for this, because everybody is on their own path and in their own time. So it's going to manifest when you are ready to allow it to manifest. For me, after I wrote my book, it took 2 months. And it's kind of crazy how it happened too. I'll get into that in a minute. But close your eyes, take a few deep breaths in, out through the mouth, relax your body, close your eyes, and really start to think about the car that you want, the color, what it looks like, what it feels to sit in it, what it looks like to visualize yourself driving up your driveway or getting out of it, or hearing the door open or close, or, you know, you're hitting that button to set the alarm, you know, all these little things, and make it as real as you possibly can. See it, hear it, touch it. And if there's any kind of taste, like maybe, you know, you're taking a sip of, you know, your drink while you're sitting in the car, or a coffee, or whatever it is that you do while you're driving or in a car, do that. Whatever makes it the most real for you. And when I talk about, you know, touching the steering wheel and putting your hands on it, do that as well. Visualize yourself touching something, whether it's the seat, the dashboard, the steering wheel, or the curves of the car, the handle. The more that you can feel actually doing it in your visualization is going to help it along even faster. Because that's what I did. And if you're having problems visualizing or feeling during your visualization, we're going to do an activation here in a few minutes, so that I can activate that within you, so that you can start to get that feeling, start using your senses to be able to imagine, to visualize. I'm telling you, this is the most wonderful thing that you can learn how to do. And we do it every day. I mean, for example, how many times have you thought, okay, I need to go to the doctor's office. It's, you know, on this street, but I know they're doing construction on the road. So you visualize another route to get there. And when you visualize that and you take that route, you get there faster because you've already seen it in your mind. Athletes do it. I did it with a client the other day. I had to do a little project, and it's an annual thing for one of my clients. And I visualized how I was going to process the whole thing. And so when I got there, it was just bang, bang, bang. And I did it and knocked it out. And it did take time because there was several things I had to do. But I didn't waste any paper, didn't waste any ink. I didn't waste time. I just got in there, did what I need to do. Everything was flawless, and I was done. But because I used the power of visualization for what I was going to do in the process, that made it easier, and it manifested. I mean, that's how amazing this is. The trick is, it's just learning how to do it. It's just learning what to do while you are visualizing what it is that you want. So, okay, so now let's get ready to do an activation. And what I'm going to do is use a lemon to activate your feelings in your visualization. So, find a comfortable spot. And I want you to take a deep breath in with me and out through the mouth. Let's do it again. Let's do it one more time. And just feel your shoulders fall. Your body just gets comfortable and you just really get relaxed. Now, I want you to close your eyes. And I'm going to be talking to you while you have your eyes closed. So, in your mind, you have just walked to the refrigerator and you have pulled out a lemon. Now you're going to cut that lemon and you're going to cut it into wedge sizes. So once you've done that, you're going to pick up the wedge, the lemon wedge, and you're going to hold it in your hand and you're going to feel the skin of the lemon in your hand. Now take a moment and really feel it. You know what the outside of a lemon feels like, the lemon peel. You know what that feels like. So you're feeling it in your fingers, on your hands. Now you're going to bring that lemon up to your mouth. You're not going to lick it or touch it or anything just yet. But when you hold it up to your mouth, then you'll be able to smell it. So breathe in, like take in that smell of the lemon as you're holding it up to your mouth. Smell it. Take in that smell of the lemon. Now you're going to take a bite of the inside of the lemon. And as you sink your teeth into the skin of that lemon, you're going to feel it pop and you're going to feel the taste of that lemon just burst, the juice just flow into your mouth. So now you've felt it, you've smelled it, and now you're tasting it. And you can just feel all your taste buds just bursting in your mouth with just a taste of that lemon. And then you're going to feel whatever facial expression you're making right now, because it can either be sour or it can be good, or if you don't like it, whatever it is, you're making that face. And then when you pull it away from your mouth, you can feel the juice flowing in your mouth. So now you've used your senses to really visualize what it tastes like, smells like, feels like to touch that lemon. And now those feelings are activated within you. And you can do this for anything. Those are the foundation of the feelings that you need to be able to activate a visualization while you are sitting there seeing it. You're creating this scene in your mind. You're seeing yourself, like if you want to go shopping, see yourself go shopping. See yourself, picking out the clothes. See yourself touching it. See yourself pulling it off the rack. See yourself trying it on. Feel the fabric on your skin. And just bask in it. Minimum of 5 minutes. And see what happens. It's amazing. And like I said earlier, I have written a book. It's called How to Make Visualization Your Superpower. And I'll link it in the box below. And now what we're going to do is we are going to do a quick visualization meditation. And we are going to go to our most relaxing, happiest place in our minds and visualization. So get a sip of water, get comfortable. I'll give you a second to do that. And get ready to relax and let go and see yourself in your happiest place ever. Okay, so now that we're ready, let's do that. So let's take in a deep breath and let go. Let's take in another deep breath. Out through the mouth. And another one. And really on that last one, just let your body relax. Let your shoulders drop. Sink into the chair, the couch, the bed, wherever you are comfortable. And I want you to close your eyes. And I want you to see yourself in your happiest place. It could be at the beach. It could be in front of the TV. It could be at the mall. It could be anywhere. Fishing, playing games, playing sports, wherever it is. Mine specifically is on a beach. See yourself on a towel or a chair, and you are just so comfortable in that chair or laying down on the beach, and you're feeling the wind just flow through your hair, and you're so relaxed and it feels so good. And the sun, you feel the warmth of the sun on your cheeks, and you just feel so relaxed, and it's cool. Your whole body has relaxed, and you're just letting that in. The wind is just flowing through your hair, and you can feel it on your face. You feel sun-kissed on your cheeks by the sun, and you are just so relaxed while you're sitting or laying there, and you feel so much peace, and you feel present because you're there. You see yourself turning your head in your visualization, and you're seeing the beach, you're seeing other beachgoers, you're looking out into the water, and you just feel so peaceful. And you really start to feel the feeling of being there. You are there. Now just relax and bask in this beautiful scenery that you've created for yourself. What you'll start to feel is just this feeling of peace, of relaxation from within. Just relax and just allow it to happen. It feels wonderful. It's the best feeling you've had all day. Listen to the birds chirping and singing, the sound of the waves hitting the beach, the water flowing. It's wonderful and it's beautiful, and you're there. You can feel your toes touching the sand. You can feel your hand picking up sand and running it through your fingers. It feels wonderful. Now we're going to start to come back. Start wiggling your toes and your fingers. And when you're ready, open your eyes. And you'll know what it felt like to go to the beach today. So don't forget, put in the comments, visualize. Let me know how that made you feel. Did you feel a shift? Did you feel peaceful? And I'm going to link my book, How to Make Visualization Your Superpower. I'm going to link it in the box below. Thank you for joining me. It was wonderful. I'll see you next time.